Hi everybody, welcome, thank you for joining us. If you're here, we'll just put a link to this in the thing. So quite a few of us are here already. So where should we go? Playthroughs. And here is our episode in there. So if people want to join us, they can join us. So we're going to do an hour today. What we'll do is after the hour is up, we'll do a bit of fastest finger. Sorry, no we won't. I'll log off. And we will do... you can watch the Clarkson, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It sounds like we might have a millionaire winner there. We might do a watch along as well. I'm still not fully sure how Discord and stuff works, in terms of setting things up and stuff. But maybe we'll have another server that we can have set up where we can if people want to talk about what's happening in the episode, people can Google the answers to the questions and then tell us what on the chat the answers are and act like they're geniuses. People can do stuff like that. Anyway, hopefully everything is going okay and I can be heard. If so, I think we make a start. So the idea today is that we're going to do some fastest finger and then we've got some playthroughs. I've got 3 normal playthroughs and then a super playthrough. Probably won't do all of them because we just want to make it an hour so that we can go and watch some super. No? So that we can... it's not Justin 5092's first time here. That's fun. And then Man with a Plan 13 also says hello. Hopefully people can hear me. If someone wouldn't mind just letting us know that, just it puts our mind at ease a little bit. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin. So we start with fastest finger first. Can't have any music. That could be a problem. I can hear myself. So that's something. Okay, so what's going on? Oh, yeah, now I can hear it. It's very loud. Ronnie O'Sullivan from Crucible. Looks like they're all ready. But he's playing at the moment. Hopefully, he can do okay, I suppose, in winning that title, that 8th world title possibly. Who knows? But we'll start fast finger first. We do a question, starting with the earliest. Hang on, let's get it so that we can do the mouse. The mouse is visible. Some of the earliest put these streaming services in order by their. Whoops! What's going on? What's wrong? I think this streaming software I'm using at the moment is just being a bit buggy at the moment. So I should be able to do ABCD on the keypad. Yo, we've got LTB1360 with us saying hello to us. It's very warm weather at the moment as well. I don't know if everyone else is warm and stuff. I need... right, okay. So I need pointer to be visible. We need it so that... there we go. A, B, C, D. Right, it's working now. We're all ready. Let's do some fastest figure. Some of the earliest put these streaming services in order by their launch date. I don't know. I was thinking Netflix is definitely the first one. Prime, I'm thinking Disney Plus seems like it's the newest. Some of the earliest. So I think we've got a chance there, but let's see. It's B, C, D, A. We got it right, but were we the quickest? That's the big question. Everybody got it right, but the quickest was... Switcher Purcell in 4.24 seconds. So we're going to go to hot seat, and that's going to be it for fastest finger. We're not going to do any more fastest finger. We'll just go straight to the games from now on. Especially because it's been. Wait, what are we going to do? We're going to do. We're just going to be here for an hour because we've got the new series of Millionaire is starting, and obviously people want to watch that. And then we're going to do some... So in the meantime, we're going to do... we'll just do some traditional. I've got 3 traditional games and a super game. Because, you know, we've got a traditional on this channel where we end with super. So, shall we get started? We're in the hot seat now. We've done it. In the first try, which is quite good. I was very happy that we got that right, actually. Very, very pleased. So we're just going to do normal millionaire. So just standard, no raves, no nothing like that. Just your standard, traditional, classic millionaire. And we are 15 questions away from £1 million, which will become apparent to us in a second when we see that money tree. It should be there, and I have no idea why it's not there. But 15 questions, oh there is, to $1 million. We have 3 lifelines. We have 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience. Hey, yeah, here's the other thing, right? So I said about having other people, getting other people on like a voice chat to play along. That's something we'll try doing at some point. I forgot to do any kind of application thing. But instead of doing like some kind of application form, maybe we'll just have like, we can have another page which is just sort of like, right, who wants to play? Just tell us what your name is, tell us how old you are, tell us something interesting about you, and then we'll just do like a voice chat at some point just to kind of check that you're kind of, you know, above, say, 16, 18 or whatever, so that, you know, otherwise, you know. Anyway, let's get started. LTB1360 is saying yes. There we go. Are we going to win £1 million? Yes, we are. In the chat, please do help out, but please do not go on Google. Because if you go on Google, then, yeah, it's just pointless, isn't it? So, hit 15 questions. Let's do it. Okay, getting serious. Here it is for £100. Which of these is the name of a golf tournament? Alex Bentley, 24, Texas, and he enjoys music. Oh, sorry, he's doing it for the. Okay, maybe we'll get you on. I meant in Discord, but that's okay. We'll do some kind of. But yeah, we'll see if we can get people on. That'd be fun. Which is the name of the golf tournament? Is it American Shot, Australian Closed, British Open, or French A Jar? A door is not a door when it's ajar, but it's British Open. Okay, 1 down, 14 to go. Oh, we got Hohentown back. How you doing, sir? Nice to see you. How do we answer? Well, just tell us in the chat what you think. So, you know, please help out in the chat as much as you can. See if we can collectively win £1 million. In one of the episodes, we did Super Millionaire, and we collectively won 10 million, which was really good. Second question then, for £200 in. Oh no. Should squash it down more. I need to. There's a like in the code. There's a way to like make it so the letters are a bit smaller. It kind of detects if the question's long, so it like squishes them into the box a bit more. But I need to obviously change the numbers so that a question like this would get squashed in and be 2 lines. In which classic games do players try to identify their opponent's chosen character by asking yes or no questions? Guess Who, Yahtzee, Risk, or Hungry Hippos? I'm good. My girlfriend's been in hospital last week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully she gets better soon. But yeah, hopefully it's nothing too serious. Let's go with Guess Who. The text doesn't fit that. I know, yeah. So we're trying to. There's in the Excel sheet I've got, it picks 15 questions at random, and if it thinks it's not going to fit in the box, it squashes it. But it only does it by counting the characters, so I just need to change the numbers there so it just squashes them a bit more. Yeah, I think so. I think A too. Next question. In which city is Everton Football Club based? I think I might know this one. Is it in Birmingham? I don't think Everton's in Birmingham. Is it in Liverpool? You know what, it might be. We don't like Liverpool though in Everton. Is it in Manchester? Not in Manchester, our kids. I'll tell you one thing right now, right? I'll tell you one thing, alright? I'll tell you. Everton is not in Newcastle. I'll tell you that right now for free. Yeah, but obviously, Everton, Liverpool, big rivals. Everton just recently moved to a new stadium, moved out of not Anfield. They actually used to play at Anfield, actually, back in the day, Everton. Moved out of Goodison Park, but they kept it as well. That's a nice thing, because sometimes you get a lot of football teams, they leave the stadium and it gets demolished. The fact is they've kept Goodison Park, and that's going to be used for the women's games, which is, I think that's really nice. That the accent is killing me. Apologies for that. Let's go with Liverpool. And that's it for Glory Man United. Doing well this year, doing well. There are worse teams in Manchester to support. But yeah, they're not doing too bad. I'm thinking, Michael Carrick. I think he's a good manager. I think definitely want to keep him. I'm actually up there and almost saying one of the best post-Fergie managers. Maybe Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was a little bit better. Oh, you got Caesar as well with this. Rip Burnley in the Premier League. Well, Jerry is very disappointed. He's very, very disappointed. He's oh no, it's just ridiculous that. Welp Burnley died. IG. Anyway, I'm on a bit of a high actually because my team got promoted on Saturday. We won the National League in dramatic fashion, and we're back in the Football League, which I'm very pleased with. Yes, Burnley were relegated, official. Here we go. We're going to go for £500. Which of these is an informal word for father? Whip, snap, crackle. I think I can guess what D is. Or pop. Good, because when I saw whip, snap, and crackle, I was thinking, I don't know. But beat this box and win a full-time box of Jerry. Well, don't worry, because Burnley at the moment were just yo-yo team, so you might be in the Championship next year, but I guarantee you we'll be back in the Prem before. Every even number year we'll be in the Premier League. Rice Krispies, that's it. Yeah, I don't know what whip is, but yeah, I think the rest of them are all Rice Krispies on there. Snap, crackle, and pop. There we go, £500. Do we have to help him? Yeah, you can help me if you like. But don't Google. No Googling. But, help me with your own knowledge, not the knowledge that you see on the internet. For £1,000, in the TV series The Simpsons, what is the name of Bart and Lisa's father? Aristotle. Sophocles. Aesop. Homer. It's quite fun, that. Hey, Aristotle! Marge, I forgot my duff. Let's go with Homer for £1,000. No problem so far there. But yeah, say not Justin. If you're not Justin, who are you, by the way? But when the questions get a bit harder, I'm going to get a bit more stuck and could do very much with the help of people in the chat. But as I say, what we'll do at some point is we'll actually get people playing along with us. Actually doing we'll set it up like a voice call on Discord so the person can see it, because I think there's a bit of a delay on the YouTube, but I don't think there's as much of a delay on Discord, so I think you'll be able to talk to everybody as well on the stream and stuff. We'll get it set up. I think we can make it work. We only know by trying. Okay. So we're going to go for £2,000. Oh. Sorry, let's go a bit of a cough there. In Coronation Street, who is Audrey's daughter? I was coughing because I believe this was a question that was faced by a particular major who was, I would say, unfairly accused of cheating. I've said it many times before, I don't think he was a cheater. But long live Richard Purcell indeed. Anyway, we know it's fun actually because, Gail, the answer, she actually left the show a couple of years ago. But the fact this question's from 2001, it will be. Yeah, 2001. And both Gail until recently and Audrey are still on the programme it's quite remarkable. But is it Janice, Gail, Linda, or Sally? And again, the producers were trying to make out, we didn't know the answer to this. He must be stupid. Well, if you don't watch Coronation Street, you're not going to know the answer to it. And if anything, I'm happy to say I'm a bit thick for watching Coronation Street. Maybe it makes you a smarter person not watching Coronation Street. You know, that's it. Anyway, let's go with Gale. Okay. But Gale still kind of features, although Helen Worth, who plays Gale, hasn't been on it for I think last Christmas was the last one. Oh god, I don't know this. That's okay. You know, that's it. We can, but I like the fact that so you don't know it, but you know, a lesser person would just go on Google and find the answer on Google. But you know, you're not a lesser person there, you know, and that's why we can do with our good friend Not Justin in the chat helping us along. Which king of England was executed in 1649? I'm thinking, is it Charles I? I'm trying to think if it's like around about the time of Oliver Cromwell. I'm thinking that's around about the time when, is it about the time Cromwell came into power? I'm not sure. James I, Charles I, James II, Charles II. So it is there. Will there be rave games? I'm thinking we'll just do normal. Let's go to normal today. Maybe we'll do some more rave another time. You think Charles I? Okay, that's good. Because I think at 1605 we had one of the Jameses in power because he was. They tried to blow him up, or Guy Fawkes trying to blow him up. But yeah, Charles I. Final answer. Hopefully, Hohentown, you've come through for us. Yes, £4,000. Okay, for £8,000. 10 people in the chat with us. Hello, everybody. Nice to have you with us. Complete the title of the novel by Tom Sharp, Porterhouse. When's this from? 2003. Maybe a little bit outdated, this one. Green, pink, blue, or white? I feel like a question... I think that's a bit outdated. I think we might just switch that one. Just because I think it's a little bit outdated. Is... this your practice area? Well, yeah, so sometimes we get, we can like practice Millionaire games on here. Well, I mean, I've got a database full of lots of questions, and then, so we've got nearly 15,000 questions, so, you know, you're not going to know all of them. Like, for instance, I don't know this one. It was blue, though. Who'd have thunk it? So we'll switch around. Which word follows palazzo to give the name of an item of clothing? Jacket, pants, shirt, or boot? Does anybody know in the chat? Otherwise, I think we might have to use our first. Well, I mean, we technically did use a lifeline, but our first proper lifeline. Palazzo. Nah, nothing's coming to me. I think we're gonna ask the audience. So we'll get the audience on their keypads. A, B, C, or D. All voting now. Pants. Okay, let's go with pants. You get your palazzo. Oh yeah, get your palazzo pants on. Yeah, maybe. Which word follows palazzo? Yeah, maybe. 60% are saying pants. He's not sure. That's okay. That's alright, Not Justin. Let's go pants. See if the audience were right. Yes, they were. Thank you very much. £8,000. So, used our first lifeline, then we've still got two more. We're going to go for £16,000. Which of these best describes the mythological creature known as a harpy? Half man, half goat. Half woman, half snake. Half eagle, half horse. Half woman, half bird. I'm pretty sure they're women. They're female harpies. I also feel like they're bird-like, which makes me think the answer is D. What do we think in chat? I would be tempted to go with D. But not 100%. No, it must be, yeah. It's definitely D. I'm sure it's D. Let's go with D. Is it half woman, half bird for £16,000? PY like Python. So we don't use Python, we actually use Excel, and then we use, then this is the PowerPoint presentation, and we've got this thing on, what's it called, macro and VBA, and then Excel makes a code that shuffles the options round, so, because this one is D, hopefully it's D, yes it is D, so it shuffles them round, so it makes the correct answer that one, and puts it in the D position, and then, like, models it up for us. Okay, so we are one question away from £32,000. Can we get it? I'm hoping so. DOB, I was thinking, yeah, I was thinking they're definitely women, aren't they? Harpies, because I was thinking half woman, half snake before the D came up. I'm thinking, no, they're not snakes, are they? But yeah, thanks for your help, sir. For £32,000. What is the translation of the Prince of Wales's motto, Ich Dien? That sounds German. Why would the Prince of Wales have a German motto? 6 to go, 2 lifelines. Yeah, we're not in bad shape. We're not in bad shape. I give. I obey. I rule. I serve. I would be tempted to think D. I serve. Ich dien. Dien. Well, yeah, I was pretty sure ich meant I. It's amazing that the translation, unless, yeah, because it wouldn't, because you think it'd be Latin, but then German doesn't derive itself from Latin, does it? Sounds like ich bin. I am. Is ich bin? I'm tempted, because I do think it's I serve. I'm tempted to go with a 50-50, but maybe we should phone a friend instead. Hohentown thinks it's I serve as well. We are risking £15,000 though on a wrong answer. Should we go? Let's go with the 50-50 first and see if I serve stays there. It does. I won't be I rule. Surely it won't be I rule. I'd use a lifeline thinking it's 32. I just don't feel like the monarchy would have a motto that's like I rule. Like we are. So I think, yeah, I think we risk it. I think we go I serve D, final answer. Taking a big risk there. Have we just lost £15,000? Have we Arsenaled it? Let's find out. No, we have not. £32,000. Good way to start our first run. And we keep our phone a friend as well. So we're going to go for £64,000 free shot. And we can also ring a friend if we need to. The word invertebrate, which describes 95% of all known living creatures, means what? Now, this is a good question. I believe that the Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, is also an invertebrate. Because I think it means it's someone that doesn't have a backbone. No backbone, no blood, no brain, or no heart. Well, I mean, as I say, to be fair, 3 of these do also seem to sum up the current Prime Minister. But I'm pretty sure it's blood though. Okay. Let's go with no backbone. Final answer. It's a little bit easy for £64,000. That's from the Sega Dreamcast version, so all the questions are sourced. Keir Starmer is an invertebrate. A, of course. There we go. Okay, here we go for £125,000. Who wrote the novel The English Patient? Louis de Bernières, Sebastian Faulks, Michael Ondaatje, or Kazuo Ishiguro? This is from the quiz, but yeah, Sega Dreamcast did a version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game, and then all the questions came from that. They did. The only thing as well, with a lot of them, I don't know what the other options were. So on some of the Sega questions, I used AI to randomize 3 wrong options, and some of them are just like very weirdly not very good. Oh, you got Star Wars. Now, Star Wars fan does know a lot of the answers. I do worry sometimes that Star Wars fan is a Google fan as well. So we got some confliction. That's fun. I was thinking it was Sebastian Fox. But then Ishiguro was there. I think we will phone a friend. I think that's a sensible idea. So let's see what our friend thinks. Doesn't think it's Louis de Berniers, leaning towards Michael Ondaatje, who Star Wars fan said, pointed out. Let's go. 80% is a strong confidence, but 80% actually is a probability. So there is a 4 in 5 chance our friend is correct. It's definitely not Louis de Bernier when our friend tells us that. The phone a friend is just, I don't know, I never caught his name. But, you know, he's just someone there that comes and helps us out every now and then if we need it. I think we go with our phone a friend. Star Wars fan did say it as well. But again, I'm hoping that's not Google fan and Star Wars fan instead. But let's go with C, final answer. And have we won it? Have we done it? Yes! 125. So now we're going to go for £250,000. Yeah, I was kind of thinking... Yeah, I was thinking D, then I was thinking B, then I was thinking D again. But, you know, it was neither of them. But then, never mind. That's why sometimes it's good to just phone experts. Where's this question sourced from? This was I think I already asked it. Okay, for 250. The famous line, "You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? You just put your lips together and blow," was said by who? Lauren Bacall, Grace Kelly, Katharine Hepburn, or Vivian Leigh? Leigh. Congrats, mate. I think I know this one. I just can't remember what the film is from. I think it's that film that she starred in with... Was it with Humphrey Bogart? I'm fairly sure it's Lauren Bacall. I can't remember what the film's called. Oh, damn, this is a it's a good £250,000 question. Thank you very much. Where's this come from? Something I think I got this from Hot Seat, actually. Sounds like B, Grace Kelly. I don't know why. I don't know. The thing is, I really... Was it like Double Indemnity? No, is that a different film? No, I don't think she was in Casablanca. I'm fairly sure it is Lauren Bacall. But maybe we could go with... If you think it's Grace Kelly, not Justin, we could go with that. Fairly sure. It's just the name. Well, yeah, great. Well, these are all actresses from like back in the day. So like from like the 40s, 50s, 60s kind of thing. I'm gonna go with Lauren Bacall. We could actually use double dip, yeah. We do have it available to us if we really want to use it as one of our sneaky extra bonus lifelines. Maybe we should have done. Are we going to regret that? Yes! I am just going to do a bit of Googling just because I want to find out a bit about that question. It's from, it was with Humphrey Bogart, but it wasn't. It was from the film from 1944 called To Have and Have Not. It is a defining moment of classic Hollywood cinema where a character, Slim, tells Steve that he doesn't need to act or speak, just whistle if he needs her. Okay. So here we go now for 500,000. Yeah, we could win £1 million. I mean, we've got no lifelines left. But you never know. 2 good questions and we're there. Which of these US states? I think I might. I feel like I've got my US geography. I feel like is fairly strong. Which of these US states does not share a land border with Canada? So I'm thinking like along the top, like Washington. I'm thinking maybe Montana, Wisconsin. Just 30, oh yeah, 30 minutes. Get a move on. Get a move on. Yeah. Idaho, Washington, Wyoming, Vermont. Well, here's the thing. I know it's definitely not B, Washington, but I think it's Wyoming. Because I think Wyoming's kind of like in that cluster. But then Vermont it could be. But Vermont's in New England. And Idaho is a good name because I don't know what Idaho is. I think we should take the money, though, especially if we've only got half an hour left. Unless anyone is sure without using Google. But, yeah, I think it's Wyoming. But I think we take the money and go again. Take our 250. It's not worth the risk. Could be Wyoming, it says Star Wars fan. Okay, we've just done our walk away, so maybe it is Wyoming. Hopefully. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because we take the money. I said potentially Wyoming if we had to go for it. Let's see. It was Wyoming. We'd have had $500,000. But still, £250,000 is not bad at all for our first game. And we go again. So in terms of time, we're half an hour in. So we probably should. I'm leaning towards C. Yeah. I think maybe we should have been a bit braver there. But you know, it's a lot of money that we're risking. So I think we probably do one more game. I think if we get to say 7:45, 12 minutes, we have to just walk away and then go to super. I think it's what I said. Wyoming as well. We should have just all gone. We could have been brave there. We could have gone Wyoming, faced it for £1 million. But still, 250 is not bad. We go again. Can we better it? Probably not. Which was the title of Village People's UK #1 single? NATO, RSPCA, UNESCO, YMCA. It's fun to stay at the RSPCA. You can get your pets looked after. Let's go with YMCA. For £200. Which of these is a pen whose nib is supplied with ink from a cartridge? Gazebo pen, statue pen, fountain pen, or trellis pen? It's a pen I've used a pen like this before. Used to be a nightmare filling it with the ink cartridges, but it will be fountain pen. For £300. Which would not be awarded in the New Year's Honest List? CBE, MBE, OBE. I'm pretty sure those 3 would be awarded. Or QBE. Okay, for £500. Which of these shapes is most associated with the moon? Triangle, crescent, rectangle, or diamonds? I don't know. I find a lot of these options quite funny. Everyone knows the moon is a rectangle. No, let's go with crescent. Okay. Chat's gone a bit quiet. If anyone's still here, let us know. How much do you think we're gonna win? Which of these animals has horns? There's a question from like later on, which was what is the name of an animal that has horns? And it's like, I remember that being asked before. I can't remember what that is. But a salamander doesn't have horns, I don't think. A shrew, I don't think so. A springbok might, or a squirrel. Okay, let's go with springbok. Yes! Can't wait to join the Discord. Well, remember the plan 13. We put the Discord link in the description. So, if you want to get yourself on Discord on our Discord server, please, you get yourself in that description. You can get yourself on our Discord server right now. We'd love to have you with us. Okay, Hohentown thinks we're going to win 32 grand. Let's see. Which of these is a card game based on whist? Wellington, Napoleon, Nelson, or Hardy? Napoleon. For £4,000. Oh, there we go. We got Alex B on our server now. Perfect stuff. In which ocean are the Azores Islands situated? Pacific, Indian, Atlantic, Arctic. I finally come up with a way to try and help me remember which ocean is which. So if you're on, like in America, at the left is Pacific and at the right is Atlantic, PA. But maybe it made more sense if it was AP. But I don't know this one. I remember when Kitty Jingles did. She's done that twice actually, because we invited her back for Who Wants to Be a Billionaire, and she also got the £1 million question wrong on million gem question wrong on that as well. Well, actually, technically 3 times, because we did some episodes before. I've unlisted them, but I might relist them at some point that I made back in 2009. Which are incredibly cringy, because how old was I in 2009? A bit younger than I'm now. Squeaky voice, very not fun, not fun for me anyway to watch back. But I know there are people on here that want to see the old episodes again. Anyway, I think we have to ask the audience, unless anyone knows where the Azores are, but I don't think we do. I would say probably A or C. Ross thinks it's C. Okay, let's go with C. Let's go Atlantic. Yes! Thank you, sir. Okay, so Atlantic. So that's the right-hand side of America. It sounds like Alcatraz. Well, Alcatraz is nearby. Maybe it's around there somewhere. Who knows? I'd be 1 year old in 2009. Okay. Well, that makes you just about old enough to play along then, if you wish, on the thing. So I take it then you weren't watching our content back in 2009, which is understandable. But yeah. No, it's nice as well. Like we've got quite a lot of people on here that have watched stuff on the channels before, the parody stuff. Maybe do some more parody stuff, especially with the PowerPoint stuff. I want to make it so some buttons near the bottom where we can flip between. 6 minutes before you get timed out, I have to do super. What are you afraid of if you suffer from gynophobia? It's a fear of women, or a dislike of women, I think. More a dislike, like misogyny. Azores are islands belonging to Portugal, same with Madeira. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Good knowledge, sir. There we go. Women, mice, exercise, or lightning. We'll go with women. It might actually be a fear, actually. I think misogyny is more just a dislike of women. Maybe like gynophobia is more like I can't talk to girls. I can't talk to women. I get all shy. Maybe that's what gynophobia is. But yeah, women. There we go for £8,000. For £16,000. Introduced in 2017, how many sides are there on the current £1 coin? I think I might have a £1 coin in my pocket, but it would be cheating, I think, to get it out. I think it's 12 sides. Is it 8, 10, 12, or 14? I think it's 12. They introduced it to stop counterfeiting. I was thinking 12 before they came up. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to picture it in my hand, how many sides. Because 12 does seem like a lot of sides, but I have like 6 along the bottom. I think it is 12. Maybe it's 10 though. Let's do 50-50 just to be on the safe side. Oh no, Ross is saying 12. Okay, let's go with 12. Let's do it 12. Yes! Okay, no need for doubting. So having said that, actually may have made sense to ask the audience because this is probably the last question where the audience are reliable. From the first 9 questions, the audience are always reliable. 10, kind of, but then afterwards, 11, kind of. But then afterwards, not as reliable anymore. The 3-penny bit. There we go. The old 3-penny bit. Don't know what that is, but that's fun. But I think the odd 3 pence is 10 sides. But yeah, it was designed to stop counterfeiting because it was like a lot of people could just fake the old pound coins very easily. Yeah, it was great way of making money. Right, 32 grand. Which actor plays Sergeant Wilson in the sitcom Dad's Army? Arthur Lau, Bill Pertwee, Clive Dunn, John Le Mesurier. I think we will ask the audience on this one. We still have 3. Well, not anymore. But never mind. Audience to keypads, A, B, C, or D. I kind of do that just because I'm assuming, just because based on the demographics of the chat, and none of us will know this either, without using Google, which we're not allowed to do, remember. Let's see, is it A, Arthur Law? No, it's probably D, John Le Mesurier. Okay, so let's go D. And were the audience right? I don't think 59% is going to be a wrong number. Yes! Oh, what a pot. Just watching some snooker as well. Yeah, I think Bill Pertwee is John Pertwee's kid. Or maybe... Yeah, what? No, not his dad. I think so. But that's crazy. I suppose he was quite old though, wasn't he, when he was in Doctor Who already. Right, here we go for £64,000. What is a Mangle Wurzel? Oh, John Pertwee, Wurzel Gummidge. Wurzel Gummidge was a scarecrow. Could it be something to do with that? Who's winning snooker? It's currently 4-4 Selby versus Wu Yize, but Selby looks like he's won that frame, so it's 5-4. Is it a washing machine? Is it a vegetable? Is it a scarecrow? Is it a fairground? I said scarecrow because of Wurzel Gummidge. Should we go a scarecrow? Let's go a scarecrow. Might be wrong, but unless maybe the question says. But they never said there's no trick questions on Millionaire. No! Oh, that's cruel. That's cruel. And Star Wars fan. Did you know that Star Wars fan, or was that a Google? Because I mean, I will say you're never wrong. So you're either very clever, or you've got Google handy. Hopefully the first one, not the second one. It's got it. That's a trick question. That, like they say, there's no trick questions on Millionaire, but that's a trick question. Absolutely, 100%. That's somebody needs to get sacked for that. But we still got £32,000. And we'll go on to do our Super Millionaire. We only give ourselves 50 minutes so that we can all go and watch Jeremy Clarkson's new Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. See if if someone can win £1 million, because I think we've got a millionaire winner on this new series. Probably won't be on the first episode, but I've got a feeling we'll have a contestant do very well. Maybe. I say we'll skip the third game, go straight to Super, see if we can do it. The questions are a bit harder on Super, so we'll need a bit of help there, possibly. But look at this. 15 questions away from £10 million. 3 lifelines, 50-50. Phone a friend, ask the audience. Look at that. First question is for £1,000. Number weedy £100 question or £1 question, say, if you were doing like the pilot version was going to be £1 for the first question. Speaking of, yes, someone will win £1 million this season. So yeah, we need to get ourselves watching it. When the House of Commons is sitting, what is on the table in front of the speaker? It's like a golden rod or something. Cinnamon, mace, nutmeg, or marjoram. I'm pretty sure it's a mace. Glad we didn't get that wrong, by the way. For £2,000, which of these is a married member of the British royal family? Which of these married a member of the British royal family? Timothy Lawrence, Timothy Spall, Timothy West, Timothy Dalton. Is it Timothy Lawrence? I think it's Timothy Lawrence. Well, it's not Timothy Spall. It's not Timothy Dalton. That's Timothy Lawrence. Oh, phew. For £3,000. Which of these is a light two-wheeled vehicle used in Asian countries? Lug, kayak, sampan, or rickshaw? Does anybody know this? Because A, I think, or C. Was that A? When he says A, is it? Oh, he's talking about A for the last one, I think. I was thinking C, sampan. We might have to use a lifeline. Yeah, because I mean, sampan. It sounds like because I'm picturing like those little things they have in like Asia or something like that. But I don't know. I reckon we need to ask the audience, which I know it's early, but it definitely wasn't Spall or yeah, it definitely wasn't Spall. He's saying D, rickshaw. Are you sure about rickshaw? Are you rickshaw? It's that. Because if you sampan is a boat. Oh, okay. So won't go with that then. And kayak's a boat as well. Actually, it's Lug a boat as well. Okay, let's go with rickshaw then. I think. Yes, £3,000 for £4,000. Which official? Oh no, another Parliament question, but that's okay. Which official knocks 3 times on the door of the Commons at the state opening of Parliament? Silver stick, white staff, golden mace, or black rod? It's like a ritualistic thing they do where like they have to knock on it 3 times and then they shut the door on them. Like I think it goes back to like when the monarch had control of Parliament or something like that. Yeah, black rod is right. Rickshaw is the only one on that with wheels. Okay, perfect. Thanks for your knowledge there, sir. For £5,000, no lifelines yet. Thanks to some help there from Ross. The chipmunk is native to which of these continents? I'm thinking North America. Like, you know, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Funk, funk, funk of the chipmunks, it's how we roll. Africa. Funk, funk, funk of the chipmunks. Australia, mate. Alright, Alvin, Simon, Theodore. How you getting on, mate? Yeah, great. Yeah, get yourselves down, mate. Antarctica.
Oh, geez, Theodore, it's a bit cold here.
Or hopefully it is North America. Actually, I have to say that if it's not North America, then you think, oh, we're in trouble here because then we don't know. But yeah, it'll be North America. Alvin! North America, final answer. Yes, £5,000. Oh, thank you very much, sir. It's very kind of you to say. Okay, I don't think that was as good, but never mind. Will Hearts win the SPL now? I hope they do. What are scores at the moment? Hearts are still in the driving seats. Last time I checked, I think Logan was speaking to us about it on the Discord before. So yeah, that'd be good. It'd be good if Hearts did win the SPL. You know, make a nice change. You know, everyone's bored of Celtic and Rangers winning it. Even Celtic and Rangers fans are bored of Celtic and Rangers winning it every year. Another tail. It's a bit dull. Ugh. You know, be nice if someone else could win it for a change. Is what they're all saying. Right. Having said that, they're not going to let up though. They're going to try and win it, but they'd rather someone else win it for a change. Right. Here we go for £10,000. Who won an Oscar for a role in the film Howard's End? Emma Thompson, Kate Blanchett, Kate Winslet, or Gwyneth Paltrow? I really don't know. I'm thinking maybe Kate Blanchett? I don't know. Let's ask the audience this time. Audience on the keypads, A, B, C, or D. All voting now. Okay, no, it's Emma Thompson. In fact, Kate Blanchett got the lowest number of votes on 7%. So it's good that we can't influence the audience. Or maybe the audience just don't like us, so they just won't vote for whatever we say. Rangers lost to Motherwell. Celtic won against Falkirk and Hearts won the Edinburgh Derby, being Hibs 2-1. Or Easter Road. Hearts won 3 points ahead of Celtic and 4 ahead of Rangers. That's excellent, that. Oh, really? How many? I mean, imagine there's probably not much left of the season now. Must only be a few games left. They do weird the seasons in Scotland as well. Anyway, we need to get a move on because, as I said, we've only got 8 minutes before our new series of Millionaire starts. So, what did the audience say? Oh yeah, A. Emma Thompson. For £10,000. Here we go now for £20,000. Which English monarch was known as the Virgin Queen? Queen Elizabeth I. Mary I, Elizabeth I, Anne, or Victoria? Let's go with B, Elizabeth I. Yes! Good Queen Bess, as I believe she was called. Oh, we're a bit behind on the stream. But I think we can still see the chat, we just can't see what we're doing. Now, Sir Howard Town knows that as well. Good stuff, sir. Wait, 8 minutes. Oh, yeah, so we got Scarlett back. Enjoyed your video, Scarlett, by the way, with the cars. Right, here we go for £30,000. What nationality were folklorists the Brothers Grimm? I think they were German? I think. Or maybe they're Austrian. Dutch. German. Or maybe they're Swiss though. I'm thinking maybe we 50-50, which would be a shame though to use 50-50 because it pairs so nicely with our double dip. Yeah, not saying that's okay. I think I'm almost tempted to go for German. I'm gonna YOLO it. German. Yes! £30,000. Okay. For £50,000. What was that question about that? That was a... What tell us? That was a Sega Dreamcast £32,000 question there. £30,000 for us. Skylar's made another short with us. We will have to check that out shortly. Skylar, looking forward. Enjoy your content. What name is given to the scarlet coats traditionally worn by a huntsman? Blushes, pinks, reds, or whites? Must be reds, surely. I don't know this one. I think we have to phone a friend. I think we're going to phone a friend on this one. Must be, it's reds. Is it reds? Phone a friend. Oh, I doubt it's red, leaning towards pinks, maybe 70%. Could it be pinks? Why would it be pinks, though? So it's not reds. is what that means. I might just have to use the 50-50 just to be on the safe side. 70% sure means 7 out of 10 chance it's pinks. Not just as feel it's whites as well. Should we go 50-50? Okay. 756. We got to get a move on. White's gone. Let's go. Pink's final answer. Yes, £50,000. We need to get a move on here though. £100,000. If we don't know it, we're walking away, and we can all watch some Clarkson Millionaire. If we do know it though, new dimension time. 2 new lifelines. Fun, fun, fun. How many guns? No, don't know this. Don't know this. How many guns of Navarone were there? This is a £64,000 question normally. I got no idea. 2, 6, 10, 20. I don't know. Unless anyone knows in the chat, I think we have to call it a day. But you know, it's fine. £50,000 still a lot of money. It does mean we miss out on the new dimension. But never mind. What are our predictions for Clarkson Millionaire? I'm thinking we're gonna see. I need to change the channel actually. Make sure it's on there and it's ready. Hohentown thinks he knows it. Go on then, Hohentown. What do you think? I think it is like 6 or 10 maybe. This is hard. This is a hard question. Maybe they'll ask it on the thing. 1% Club is on ITV at the moment. It's just we're in a commercial break. Should we go with 2? See if it's 2. If we're wrong, we lose £45,000. Did we lose £45,000? No, we didn't. Well done, Hohentown. £100,000. Okay. New dimension time. 2 more lifelines. £500,000 and a double and 3 item and a double dip. We've got 3 minutes to see if we can get to 10 million quid. He's watched the movie. What is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? Cyprus, Sicily, Corfu, or Sardinia? Should it be Cyprus? Would it not be Cyprus? I reckon it'd be Cyprus. We could go a double dip, just in case it's not Cyprus. Then we've got another goal. So we start with Cyprus. It's not Cyprus. Okay, so we're stuck between Sicily, Corfu, Sardinia. We can't use any more lifelines. So we're kind of in trouble. Maybe it's... I reckon it's probably Sicily or Corfu. Or not Justin thinks it's D, Sardinia. Let's go with D then. Sardinia. No, it's Sicily. Never mind, we still get £100,000. Maybe we could have used that 3 wise men. But I was fairly sure it'd be Cyprus. So, never mind. But that'll be it for today. Currently just watching... I've got ITV1 set up. And Omaze are doing another £1 million house draw. Who wants to be a millionaire? Indeed. Would be good. You can scan a QR code. They always do these drills. I don't know. It's just not really convenient to me, the idea of winning a house. I mean, yeah, obviously it'd be nice, but it's just it being a location that it probably wouldn't be like nearby, so it'd be quite difficult for me to like commute and stuff. If I win this, there's that Clarkson prediction, right? I reckon we're gonna have we'll have 2 contestants complete runs. I reckon someone's gonna get far. I reckon someone's gonna get to 250. That's what I'm predicting. That's what I think. Someone's going to get to 250. But yeah, I think we've also been told there's a possibility that we have 2 millionaires in this series. There's also a contestant that loses £186,000, which means they get £500,000 wrong and they make their safety net 64. But yeah, we're about to start. So let's see. ITV said a big win from episode 1. That's about to watch now. Let's see. Well... we'll keep chatting everybody on the Discord if people want to share their thoughts as things are happening. But yeah, who wants to be a millionaire for real? Let's see. And goodbye, everybody. Thanks for joining us again.